I love being over here, especially since I like fast things. Sometimes when I'm out here, I can actually hear the race cars driving back there. We're up here at Charlotte Motor Speedway. I'm not hearing them right now. Doesn't look like they're out driving around or racing or anything. But today, I am going to talk to y'all about a motorcycle that not too many people, at least I haven't seen, not a lot of people discuss or talk about. It's actually right there, right behind me. Now, before I walk up to there, I'm pretty sure it's hard for you to see. What bike do you think? Well, that question doesn't matter. You saw the thumbnail. You saw the title. You know what we're out here for. Today, I'm going to give y'all 5 reasons why you should be looking at, considering, or buying an Electra Glide Standard. This one's nice too. So what's going on, y'all? If this is your first time by my channel, I am the Infinit Ryda. I make motorcycle related content. The majority of it is based on Harley-Davidsons, but I also do dabble in a few other things such as Ducati, sports bikes, what else? Z125 Pros, Super73s, all kinds of stuff. Just browse through the channel. You'll find something you like. Make sure you hit that subscribe button before departing here today. If you enjoy this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you like the content, share it and make sure you're commenting. Let's get conversation started. So this right here is a 2022 Electra Glide Standard. This bike belongs to Speedway Harley-Davidson. This bike is nice. It's nice. I can't even do it right. Tiffany Haddish, get it for me.
Ooh, this is nice.
There we go. So this one's actually has speakers added onto it. It's got Rockfords in the bags. Rockfords up there. Here, take a listen. That's right, that was a beat I made. Decided to play that for y'all. That way I don't get no copyright infringement. So I'm gonna give y'all 5 reasons why you should definitely be considering this motorcycle. But before I hop on here, I want to give you a few specs. Comes with the 107 motor, puts out 111 foot-pounds of torque. You got a 6-gallon tank. You got a solo seat. You got the Batwing fairing. You do not have an infotainment center, which would typically be right there. But it's all fine and dandy. You'll find out why here in a second. Let's crank her up and get on the road. Woo! Still connected to Bluetooth. That thing will give you a shock. All right, let's crank it. I know. It's not the most exciting thing. That's because it has stock pipes on it.
All right, first things first, I want to apologize because the audio in this video came out like straight trash. So we're going to voice it over. I ain't never done this before, but we going to try it. Reason number 1 for picking up an Electra Glide Standard. The price. Typically, this is going to be your lowest priced touring motorcycle to get into the touring lineup. So if you're familiar with the touring lineup of motorcycles, not just in Harley-Davidson, any manufacturer, the touring motorcycles are going to be kind of pricey. Well, this bike right here's going to be a reasonable entry level to the touring lineup. That's reason number 1. That's reason number 1 for wanting to pick up an Electra Glide Standard. Reason number 2, in my personal opinion, the Electra Glide Standard is going to be better than the Heritage. The Heritage is actually going to cost more than the Electra Glide Standard, and that's on a soft tail frame. So you'd be able to get into the touring lineup for less than you could on a soft tail. I mean, why wouldn't you want to do that? Reason number 3, If you don't need an infotainment center, kind of like myself, typically while I'm out riding, I have either a Cena or a Cardo on my helmet. That's what I'm listening to my music through. That's what I'm getting my GPS directions from. That's how I'm communicating with others, whether I need to make a phone call or if I'm riding with other people, we're able to communicate that way. So therefore, I'm rarely using the speakers on a motorcycle. So if you're similar to me and you're rocking a full face helmet and you got your communication system, do you really need those speakers? Or can you just mount your phone to the handlebars and cruise?
Hello? Is anything in there? Hello? If I reach my hand, will I go to another dimension?
Reason number 4 on why you should be looking at an Electra Glide Standard. This is the perfect starting point for someone looking to do a bagger build. Think about it. Most of the time when you're doing a custom bagger, you're going to remove half of the things that the bike came with to customize it yourself. So why pay for those things initially anyway? Why not just pick up a blank slate, then just completely customize it yourself? Because I don't know if there's many people like me, which I'm pretty sure there are. There's probably a ton of you out there, but I like to customize all of my bikes. I'm always removing things it came with, changing the colors on it, adding my own thing on, basically making my bike my own. And I'm pretty sure all of you are doing that too. So why pay for features and things on your motorcycle that you may not use? So if you're planning on building a custom bagger, the Electra Glide Standard might be the perfect starting point.
Oh, we got to do a fast run. Oh yeah, I love getting into it, boy. I'm starting to love these baggers. I'm gonna tell y'all that right now.
That brings us to reason number 5. Reason number 5 is you can absolutely grow with this motorcycle. Yeah, the bike comes with a 107 Milwaukee 8, but you could ride this for a while, get comfortable with it, and you're like, oh yeah, this is not enough power. I need a little bit more. Then what do? You throw on a set of exhaust, a 2-in-1 preferably, 2-in-1, get you a 2-in-1 pipe. Then you're gonna throw a high flow air filter on. At that point, you're at a stage 1. You ride that for a while, you got a little bit more torque, you got a little bit more horsepower, you're enjoying it. Then you're like, I want more power, more power. So what do? You go get your cam done. You're at a stage 2 and you get a torque cam or a horsepower cam, and you got a little bit more power then at that point. Then you're like, I want even more power. Well, guess what? Harley-Davidson offers 131 box motors, or whatever you want to call them. You could drop a new motor in this thing. Like the possibilities are limitless. You can continue to grow with this bike because you're already on a bagger platform. Think about it. Hands down, this bike was a blast to ride, or is a blast to ride. Have you ridden one? Have any of you ridden an Electra Glide Standard? Feels just like a street glide. It's basically a street glide without an infotainment center. There's just so many reasons to pick one of these up beyond just the price. So again, I do apologize that I had to do this voiceover. I'm not a voiceover person, but make sure you subscribe to the channel, like, comment down below if I left out anything that you feel like would be a pro for someone to decide to pick up an Electra Glide Standard. I'll check y'all out in that next one. Deuces. Hopefully my mic is set up right next time. Damn it.